2, 1, action! Hello. Welcome back to the series Interview with Cowboy, and welcome to another episode. So today we will be interviewing another one of my friends, Drumkid. So let's get to it. Hello again, ladies and gentlemen. Let's bring in our special guest, Drumkid. Have a seat.
Hey.
Okay, so we're going to be doing the same thing as I did last time with our other special guest, Cooper. So I will be asking you a series of questions. You can answer these on your own time. You can answer these if you don't want to, or if you want to, things like that. So if these questions are too much for you, you don't have to answer them. So we're going to start off with the first question, which is going to be about the general player questions. So, your questions. And that would be, how did you first discover Gorilla Tag?
So the way I first discovered Gorilla Tag was like 2021 or something, or 2022, when I was looking at the most popular games in the MetaQuest store, and I saw number one. I don't think it was number one at the time, but I saw Gorilla Tag in there, so I decided to download it because I've seen a bunch of videos of it, and I decided to really like it, and I've been playing ever since.
Heck yeah. Okay, we have number 2 of the general player questions. What keeps you coming back to the game?
So basically what keeps me coming back to the game is like funny times, or like creators doing like a live event when they're meeting with other people. And I seem to really like that, and also I like the trolls. Whenever I just go to a normal server, some little Timmy kid is just getting mad. I really like that, and I think it's a little fun.
Alright. We got number 3, which would be, do you play mostly casual or competitive? Or both?
I almost never play casual, we're doing like some kind of event thing, but I normally play Affection and Comp almost every single day here.
Heck yeah. What's your favorite map or game mode, and why?
Well, if the paintball mode was still here, that would be my favorite, but since it's not here, I kind of like Guardian because it's really easy to troll with by throwing people on a map.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't do it because it is bannable.
It's bannable now?
Yeah, it is. Right.
Anyways, next question, that would be, how would you describe Gorilla Tag to someone who's never played it?
I would describe it to like a game that mostly uses your arms to like move around, or just a game to have fun, tag people, and I would mostly use like, this is just basically tag your head or stuff.
Yep. Okay, now we're going to go on to the next set of questions, which would be skill and gameplay. So, first up, we have, what was the hardest movement, skill, for you to learn?
Does it count if I still haven't learned it, or I'm still learning it?
I feel like it would be more of like if you've already learned it, and you're saying it from experience how hard it was to learn.
Then that would be branching, because I was only able to do it like in like the fall or in winter time when there was no leaves, because the leaves kept on going in my face and I couldn't see anything there.
Yeah. Any tips or techniques you found helpful for new players watching this?
I would mainly tell them to stay on high ground, but if there's a bunch of like lava monkeys on high ground or whatever mode you're playing, if there's a bunch of people up there that are trying to get you or something, I would go on ground. Or both.
Makes sense. Okay, next up we have you ever pulled off a move or tag you're really proud of?
Yes, I did pull off one move. The move was, I think, when we used to have the snowballs you could put together, we can still do that in mountains right now, I think. Yeah, we can. But my favorite thing I'd done was when I just went out the map to throw people off, because people were staying up there and competitive, and was just making a bunch of people mad because people couldn't get up there because they didn't know what they were doing, or how to get up there.
Yeah. How do you handle toxic or overly competitive players in lobbies?
I don't really care about overly competitive people. They can be competitive if they want to. I don't care about that. But if you're being toxic, what I would do is either tell people to mute you, whoever they're being toxic to, or just straight up report them and hope they get banned.
Do you prefer playing as a tagger or trying to escape, as in hider?
I like being a tagger very much because it gives me a boost.
Yeah, I know this is an interview about me, but me personally, I like hiding because it's fun juking people. But that's when you get to see people actually get mad at you. But
Yeah.
anyways, so this is content creator, streamer questions, stuff like that. So you don't have to answer these because this is some of these are going to be for me because I'm the main character, but you help out with my YouTube channel. So
Yeah,
you
I
come
do
up
help
with the
out with
ideas and stuff. So what inspired you to start making some of the content with me?
So, I've been like a couple of months ago, I've been watching you, like, for a while, like, rewatching your videos over, because I thought you were really funny. So, on one video when you were with Cooper, going into, like, a cave to explode the spider, I said, hey, you're really good at what you're doing right now, and I wonder if I could, join in one day. And you said, yeah, that's fine with me. So, we just started talking in the comments section. And then you told me your Oculus username, and then after that we started making videos like the curry chicken video, and also others.
Yep. And oh, this one's a great one for you. Okay? Because it's mainly a part about you. So, how do you come up with the new video ideas for such a movement-based game? Also, just saying, some of the ideas, like usually the Gorilla Tag ones, like usually the Gorilla Tag videos that you see are my ideas, and the Animal Company ones are his. And Cooper's.
Yeah, so basically, how I think of those is I watch a lot of different types of people on Animal Company, and I sometimes take stuff from them, like not fully copying them, but inspiration from them. So from the Cooking with Jack one, I never talked about that one because I feel like that would be too much because already too many people are doing that. But I was just thinking of other ideas in my head that I think would be funny, as in like the content for Animal Company right now.
Okay, next up we have, how do you balance entertainment with showing off skill or game mechanics? This one, you don't have to answer because I usually do this kind of stuff. I usually show off all these things, but you can answer it if you want to.
I would not like to answer that because I don't really know what I'm doing. I just try to make it funny.
Have you ever had a memorable fan interaction in game? I don't think you've had one, to my concerns, at least.
No, I've had some. Like, I've had sometimes watch your content.
Yeah.
And they're like, you did really good out there.
Yeah, I've had many of those too. Cause you remember that one time whenever me and you were in a game one time, and they just like people came out of nowhere walking up to us and like, "You Cowboy!" I was like, "What?"
And remember when we were supposed to like roll in like Guerrilla Warzone, and I was like, "Oh my God, it's Cowboy VR 1276!"
Yeah.
And then we actually got 6 people to subscribe to you.
That was funny.
I don't know. Yeah, we were supposed to troll.
Yeah, okay, so this is community and culture questions. Culture as in the game. And these will be the final set of questions. What?
Like as in religion?
No. Like this set game. Like this game. Cultural game.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. This will be the final set of questions for you, and then we will... Wait. Do you hear that?
Yeah, I kind of do. What is it?
It's ad break time!
Yeah!
Yeah!
Have you ever wondered what you're doing with your life when you're just laying in your bed and doing nothing? Well, come to the arcade and Gorilla Tag.
Well, come on down to the Gorilla Tag Arcade. We have awesome arcade machines. You can play Beetle Bounce, Whack-A-Mole, and other fun games over there. So come on down and let's watch our people play.
So how much did you get?
I got zero. You can't beat that.
I don't know if I would say that. How about you look at mine?
Touch some grass.
Well, sorry about that ad, guys. Anyways, welcome back, our person. Have a seat, and we will finish the final questions. Okay, so, how's your day been?
It's been morally fine. I really like the ad we had.
Yeah, I really like that one too. Anyways, what's something unique about the Gorilla Tag community you've noticed?
Something unique about them. The community, it could be either toxic, and it could be a bunch of other things like kindness, being nice to other people, but most of the time it's either people yelling you're hacking or something. So it's either selfish people, nice people, or just straight up toxic people.
Yeah. Have you ever made any real friends through the game? And I'm not meaning like real life friends. I'm meaning like friends that you can actually trust.
Yeah, right in front of me.
Anyways, how do you feel about the voice chat and its role in the game's experience?
Well, I could say a lot about the voice chat. Like, yeah, it has really good moderation, but I don't understand why people would use the monkey voice, though. Because that would be kind of pointless. Like, if you're actually trying to talk to people, why would you use the monkey voice unless, like, for something funny, like, or to, like, goof around or something? Like, not just use it in general to talk around to people. Then all you're gonna hear is...
Yeah, and then whenever other people talk, that's all you hear.
Yeah.
Also, we have 2 more questions, and that would be, do you think the community has changed since you started playing? My opinion, yes.
Yeah, I think it has a lot.
Yeah. What's the weirdest or funniest moment you've seen in a public lobby?
The funniest moment when this was pretty new, like either today or yesterday, was a kid didn't know what the new glitch was when you throw people all the way into the sky and they get kicked. But he didn't know that, so when he was playing the new grab my hand update, some guy went up to him and told him, grab both my hands like this. And then when he did, he just and he was never seen again.
Well, that is the end of all of our questions. Would you like to say anything to the audience before we go?
Yeah. If you ever like the content you watch, like this content right here, what we're doing, then you could comment down below if you want to be with us on this one. Because at the Silverback Studios, we can do almost everything with it.
Also, subscribe to help us help me get the finger painter.
Yeah. So
Cause
close.
we're so close. Dude, I saw somebody with like 8,000 subscribers getting the finger painter. Like, if we can get 1,000, I bet you we can get it.
Yeah, so
Hit that subscribe button.
Hit that subscribe button. Hit it. Hit the subscribe button right now. Hit it!